All right, ladies and gentlemen, what is up? ADS Play 101 here, and welcome to my character guide for one of my personal favorite tanks, and my main, actually, Cooler. Now, Cooler is a character who enjoys being in the thick of the fight. His passive involves that after he uses a skill, he puts himself in what's called retaliation status, which gives his skills bonus effects. So, I'm going to training mode with him. Um, For him, I absolutely suggest using Hyper Mega Rildo, considering that his passive activates after he uses a skill. He needs to get hit to get put in retaliation status in order to get the bonus effects from his other moves. So Hyper Mega Rildo is the go-to because he applies Wrath and it forces the nearest enemy hero to attack you. So that's gonna immediately help with his passive. Um, the Divine card combo I would go with is just build up Steel Skin and Guardian Angel. Pretty simple. All right, so let's get a look at his move. Do I have Cooler over Cell? I like him for different reasons. I like him equally for different reasons. I put Cooler over Cell because he doesn't have to necessarily build up for his good stuff. With Cell, it's more so you have to, build him up because you have to drain before he gets to his perfect form. Um, oh, Messed that up. Let's do a five. There we go. All right. So his skills, he has Death Chaser, which does a dash. There we go. Boom. The Death Chaser that does a dash just goes right through whoever. While he's dashing, he gets like a little defense buff, which doesn't last long to even shake a stick at. Next, he has Death Stomp, which has an AoE slow and does damage as well. And then he has his Death Ray, or his Death Beams, Destruction Ray, excuse me, which causes continual, which shoots just a straight line. Now, if I can get Vegeta to attack me, we're gonna show what the moves look like in retaliation. Oh wait, hold on, I didn't even do his ultimate. His ultimate is Supernova, which throws an energy ball down, does continuous damage. Pretty straightforward. Wait for him to. There we go. All right. So now, when he does it in retaliation, you see that he starts glowing. Now his Death Chaser. Oh shit! Hold up. Gotta do it again. Now his Death Chaser initially just does a dash. In retaliation status, he slams him. I don't know if y'all seen that good. And that's basically his move from the first Cooler movie. If you remember when he punched Goku in the stomach, dragged him around, and slammed him down. That's basically what he did. So Death Chaser is just a dash. With retaliation status, he grabs him and slams him down. Next, for his Death Stomper, his AoE lasts longer. Oh shit. It keeps the slow going on. So this is like a real good move. Does he get... he applies high pressure and slow. So I think high pressure slows their attacks. I'm not sure because I didn't look at that effect before I came into training mode, but I think it slows down the attacks. I could be wrong, or it stops their skills. It does something else, but I know it does apply slow. So, there was a helpful cooldown. Yeah, I noticed it afterwards. Oh yeah, and his Death Ray. So his Death Ray just shoots out just a regular ray, but when he's in retaliation, it shoots a second. It shoots a second beam immediately after it. that does continuous damage. It does like a little mini explosion that follows the same trail, and it does continuous damage. Now his ultimate, I don't think. Yeah, his ultimate gets increased AOE while he's in retaliation. And it drags him in. So basically, his ultimate turns into Vegeta's photon bomb. Can you show how often retaliation? I can't really show. I mean, it does last a little bit after you use his move. I don't think there's really a cooldown time in between it or anything like that. If it is, the cooldown time for retaliation activation, after using abilities. Let me show how often retaliation procs. Yeah, I mean, like, you're going to be in retaliation status until you use your other skill. Or it lasts, like, let's see. Oh, hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, about 12 seconds if you don't use the retaliation move. Oh, you can go back to it like, yeah, like there's no cooldown in between. Oh, it stops vanishing step. Okay, appreciate it, Blood Rose. So, like, I knew it took something away. I just didn't know exactly what. Because, like I said, the game doesn't necessarily explain it up front. You have to go search for that stuff. So 1, 2. Yeah, you can go immediately back into it. If there's a cooldown, it's only about like a couple seconds. The thing is, you have to get hit immediately after. The only thing is, you really have to get you have to get hit immediately after you do your skill. That's how you activate retaliation. But yeah, I don't think there's no cooldown, no cooldown between it. If it is, it's only like half a second, if a second. But it's not enough to notice if it is there. Of course, get to level 7, well, we'll just shoot it up to 15. He goes into spinal form. That right there. So now his beams look like that, his dash. Death Stomp got a big old AoE. Supernova is gigantic. Now if we go into, here, let me go into 15 with him. There's a big. It's hard to show it off immediately. Oh, it's like a 2-second cooldown. Yeah, it's like a 2-second cooldown in between when you can go back into retaliation. But like I said, it's not enough to notice. So for Cooler, there's no set combo that I personally use with him. His Death Stomp, I kind of saved that for like as the last skill to use. My whole thing is I'll probably initiate with his Death Ray, only because I'm trying to get into retaliation. And then from there, I kind of just go into the dash and then go into the stomp. But it's all situational for me, because sometimes I need to catch him and I just do the dash just to get closer. Then I go into that. But I will say this, that his Death Stomp is normally the last thing that I do. But you really got to utilize his retaliation status when the situation calls for whatever situation calls for. If you use it for like a team fight, I would say use Death Stomp. That way you can get like that high pressure and that slow. You can stop them from vanishing, and you can basically stop them from running away with that, which can help during a team fight immensely. If somebody's running and you're in retaliation status, I would use Death Chaser, because that's going to slam them. Boom, put them right in the ground, stop them from running away. You can catch them like that. And his Death Ray, his Death Ray pretty much is my initiation. And I only do it not to necessarily hit somebody with it, but just to do a skill to get hit and then go into retaliation and do my other stuff. Yeah, like, so I use it as a chaser.
I decide who lives and who dies.
And then with, let's see, that cooldown, because I actually want to see just how much bigger. Yeah, it does this outer little, it has this outer ring that drags you in, so. Trying to see if I can, matter of fact, let me stop him from attacking. If I could just get it on the outer ring, show you. Oh, it pushes him away. Don't. Oh, he moved. That's why. Oh, I got to be in retaliation for that to happen. Damn. There we go. So in retaliation, it drags him in. Yeah, okay. There it is. So that was my character guide for Cooler. Oh, again, for his combo, for people that forgot, Steel Skin, Build Up, Steel Skin, and Guardian Angel. That's the combo to go with. Hyper Mega Rildo just to help with, or Kaba if you just want to be more defensive. But if you want to add like something that's just going to help you go into retaliation, I mean, you're going to get attacked anyway, but in case somebody tries to run, that'll be the move to use. But yeah, that was my character guide on Cooler. He's honestly one of my favorite tanks between the two tanks that I use, him and Cell. And he's fun to play with, especially if you know how to use him right. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Peace, and I will see you guys for the next one.